Tear us apart and bury me all in my head alone. Calling your name but only feel the cold. I sense the change in energy. All of my fuse is blown. The fire burns inside, building a bonfire. So how do we end up here? Could have sworn we said forever. Hopelessly I keep on losing myself. With the flames getting higher, all of the problems that I couldn't help. Oh, I'm building a bonfire. Hopelessly I keep on losing myself. With the flames getting higher, all of the problems that I couldn't help. Oh, I'm building a bonfire.
welcome everyone here tonight as we are live right here. That's right, we're at Monza. Can you believe it? This is the PGR Italian Grand Prix brought to you on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. Special shout out to my wife Jenna if she happens to be watching. Guess what? Yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm going bigger and going better, badder than ever. As this is a very special race that is presented by Jimmy Fund, a little research, cancer research facility out in the East Coast. Not sure exactly where, but these guys all came to race though. These guys are ready to throw down on one of the fastest circuits here tonight. That's right, we're at the House of Speed, and I can't tell you how fast this thing is. It is fun, it's furious. It makes you just a little bit curious of how to jump into these guys, in which case, you know what? You're gonna have to hit a special link for that one. Let me just pull this one up real quick. As there is this very special way to actually go ahead and get involved with these guys. And that is, you know, you just gotta get in there once in a while and race. They race the W12 every Monday night, and they're constantly looking for new drivers. So if I did not spread the great news with everyone in the chat, there's a good chance that somebody that is watching would be like, oh, why did you do this? But there you go. There's a special Discord link for everybody out there. If you want to get involved with these guys, go do some racing. That's right. They are very fun to race with. For the most part, they're absolutely a blast. As I do see SDK is throwing me a few curveballs here tonight. As I just got to get this all redone here. And in fact, I am making the stream nice and tidy before the race. These guys here, what can I tell you? It's been a fun season so far for them. It's been a tight race, quite possibly, arguably one of the closest race seasons we've had yet. And here's why. We're going to go get it done. We're going to go into tonight's points. And oh my goodness, there we go. Forgot I was looking at that. But we're going to go into tonight's points here and show you exactly what these guys are working with here. You'll see at the top of this one, you'll see in the far right corner, you'll see the team points. Brandon Perry, Will Atkinson, 1 point separation of Doug Ward and Shade Bruffett. And then just behind that is Harry Cronson, Mark Samad, and Liam Doyle and Sebastian Marino. Now Tim Mars and Alec Hinchcliffe are still in the top 5 for team points, but they got Marty Van Escayan and Leon Flukiger chasing them down with Harrison Spory and Jesse Erdman. Of course, Jasper Grodes and Logan Gill, Tarcisio Carvalho and Christian Inurella, who has not been very good, or been on very much. Now, when you look at the driver points, Jasper Grodes leads the charge from Sebastian Marino in front of Mark Samad, Shade Bruffett, and Tarcisio Carvalho. But that separation is not getting any thinner. It's 110-point separation between the leaders, and it is not much separation between after that. So it is, every point is gonna matter with these guys as they step into, I believe, round 7 here, week 7 with them here to start off tonight's race. So I mean, every point does count, and Monza is short of action here. It's gonna deliver some very fast-paced and some fun, very fun times. To start showing some of the driver leaderboards there. We're going to start it off. We're going to bring up Doug Ward, see how he's feeling. Doug.
Hey there.
Man, what a night it is. How are you feeling out there tonight?
You know, I'm feeling okay. That turn 1 chicane is going to be a problem, which, you know, it's a problem for everyone. It's probably the hardest corner on the track, but we'll see how it goes. I think I've got a good shot at getting some decent points. Feeling good about quali, and I forget, is it tonight's the Jimmy Fund race, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so everyone at home, go donate to the Jimmy Fund.
There's a special link in the description you can go to for that. Just saying, it's right there. All right, I'm going to get you out of here, Doug. Good luck here tonight in the House of Speed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Doug Warden, now let's hear from Harrison Spory here. Harrison.
What's going on?
Man, what a night. You're coming in here. It's the House of Speed. How do you feel?
Track's fast. Having a little trouble with the first chicane. I've been working out. But, happy to be driving.
So you'll be all right then.
You know, that's the hope.
That's the hope? Nah, you'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
A lot. The first chicane.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that on cold tires.
I've late break Brandon Perry in that corner before. It works. Good luck, dude.
Thanks.
Thank you. So Harrison Spory obviously doesn't know the art of late braking on corner one. I can do it. Just saying. Let's go to Harry Kronz next. Harry.
Yo, what's up, Brandon?
It is a night to remember. It's the Jimmy Fund race. How you feeling?
Pretty good, pretty good. Sad to see Monza go next season, but it's for the better. We're getting some nice tracks that we haven't raced in a while, but yeah, I'm excited. Car feels good. Just hoping to keep a consistent, steady pace tonight.
Basically you got the pace, but a lot of drivers don't understand that pace only equals to lap times, but you want to be consistent.
Oh no, yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like I expect to not be the fastest, but I want to have some speed while keeping the car on track at all times.
All right, man. Well, good luck
Good
to
strategy.
you. Good luck. Hopefully
you.
the odds are in your favor.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you. Terry Cross now is here from Jasper. See how he's feeling. Jasper. Jasper?
Hey,
How is it going, my friend?
pretty good.
You're coming in here. It's Monza. How do you feel about this one?
I have a feeling that riding the curbs is gonna be incredibly important.
Incredible. Oh, with riding the curbs. So
Yes, riding the curbs.
So early on, you're figuring out something that somebody else might not have helped you figured out, so you'll get a advantage out of it.
Maybe, but it's gonna be a tricky advantage. Like, incredibly difficult to be consistent with.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you, and hopefully you can put it on edge tonight.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. That was Jasper Grodies, and now let's hear from Joshua Centino. How he's feeling. Joshua. Joshua?
Hello? Yes, what's up?
Hello, you're coming in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that one.
Whoa. Hey. You're going to have to get on the throttle a little bit. You just about took somebody out.
Hey, I didn't see him on the way. Oh, he went off anyways. But what's up?
Man, you're coming in here. It is Monza. How do you feel about this one?
Ooh, Monza, it is one of my favorite tracks. I don't have any experience when it comes to these Formula 1 cars, at least on iRacing, but I've got plenty of track time on this track. So I'm feeling pretty decently confident. Just got to get used to the car, and, I think I got this.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight, and hopefully the odds are in your favor.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Try
Thank you.
not to run anyone over or brake check them. Well, if you brake
I won't.
check anybody, brake check Brandon Perry.
Ooh, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Thank you. So Joshua Centino just offers some friendly advice. I've gone through it myself, and now let's hear from Leon Flukiger. Leon.
Hello.
Hello, it is the Jimmy Fun race finally. How do you feel tonight?
I don't feel so confident tonight because I saw some of the lap times out of it doing, and they were damn near a second faster than me.
Oh my, so it could be a different night for you.
Yeah, maybe. And my strength was always race pace, so we're gonna see how I'm gonna see how fast I am in the race.
I wouldn't focus so much on pace as much as consistency. Just find a lap time that works.
Yeah.
Where you can
my strength has
finish
always
and be
been
clean.
being very consistent with my lap times and not doing many mistakes.
All right, well, good luck here tonight, and hopefully you get it all sorted out.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's Leon Flukiger. Now let's hear from Liam Doyle here. Let's bring up Liam. Liam, Bobium, Fee, Fi, Fofium. Liam.
What's going on, Brandon?
You like my nice little
doing?
medley I sang for you right there?
Yeah,
that was a good medley.
That was great. That was great.
Oh,
How's it going?
You're coming in here once again, one of the longtime members of Prime Grid Racing. How are you feeling coming into Monza once again? I mean, this has probably been, what, 7, 8 seasons of it.
I don't know how many times I've raced here in these cars, but it should be fun. I think the main thing, as usual, is keep it off the gravel, keep it out of the wall, stay in the DRS zones of everybody else because it's super important here, and just run clean because everybody's going to be pretty quick here. I mean, there's only so much you can do with the lap time. It's a pretty simple track, but just making sure you get those exits onto the streets good, and again, keep that DRS going.
Yeah, and then as you, I know you've probably seen the message board I laid down. You know, you've been a long time member of Prime Grid Racing, probably since the beginning, if I'm right on that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you know about the event I just posted?
Oh, I'll be honest with you, Brandon. I did not see the event that you just posted.
Oh my goodness, the prototype challenge.
Oh, I'll be doing that for sure.
Have you ever, in 17 seasons of Formula One and an additional 9 seasons of NASCAR, 3 seasons of GT3 and IndyCar, have you ever seen an event as big as what that one is looking?
No, that sounds crazy. That sounds absolutely nuts. I'm looking forward to that.
Especially for the way I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll put it together nice. I love the prototypes, and I don't feel like I race them enough.
You're gonna want to read the message though.
Oh, I will. Trust me, I will.
Go through
I
and
don't
actually read it,
practice
especially
enough.
at the end of it. Especially at the end of it, read that and then.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, because it is. I am telling you this night, I'm looking for 2 guys from PGR and BRL to help navigate this event.
I see. I get you.
I am seriously going to have 40 cars ready to throw down in the finale.
That's crazy. That's insane. No, I'm looking forward to that. I will. I'll read through it, and I will definitely. I'll message you. I'll private message you.
All right, sounds good. But yeah, read through that one and let me know on that one because you are a longtime team member of PGR. So I figured you would know if there's ever been that big of an event.
I don't think so. Not from what I've seen. 40 cars is crazy. The closest that I've seen is NASCAR, but it wouldn't get up to that 40. That's absolutely nuts.
You know what? Have you met me?
You make a good argument there. Oh, no.
Bye-bye, Liam. I'm going to get you out of here so you can focus on practice. Good luck.
Sounds good, man. Thank you.
Thank you. There we go. That was Liam Doyle, and that was here from Alec Hinchcliffe. Alec.
Yo.
Man, what a night. You're getting in here. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Mons is a fun one, so I'm excited to get to racing.
Is getting to racing, and, you know, as the season goes on, how's it shaping out for you? You feeling pretty confident to finish it off?
I mean, it's been getting more consistent. The beginning of the season started off pretty unlucky for me on a consistent basis, but I've been just trying to keep it clean, safe, and going around Doug. And yeah, I mean I think it's been an upward trajectory this season so far, and I hope to continue the trend.
All right, man. Well, hopefully it gets good for you. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. There we go. That's Alec Hinchcliffe. Now let's hear from Marty. Let's hear from Marty, seeing how he's feeling. Marty!
Hey, how's it going?
As a man who comes in here week in, week out, might not always have the finish, but you definitely try your best. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. I love Monza. It's one of my favorite tracks in general. I'm not sure if I would say to drive. I think it's a blast. A lot of the other people would say otherwise, but I really like it. I'm hoping to do okay here. I got a pretty big penalty to overcome. We'll see. But either way, I know I'm going to have fun. I love driving this track.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Marty, very rock and roll. He will be serving I believe, a 40-second hold or something like that in the deal, or drive-through right out the gate. But he's going to try and overcome it. Now let's hear from Sebastian Moreno. Sebastian.
What's up, Brandon?
Man, we're coming here to Monza. How do you feel tonight?
Oh, sorry, my thing was too loud. What's up?
How are you feeling here tonight, coming into Monza?
I'm excited. After last week, hopefully I'm hoping to have a good another race, so we'll see how it goes. Monza's not one of my favorite tracks, but it's always fun to race with everyone, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, you won big at Austria in the Red Bull Ring, so I mean, coming on in and on a high note. Are you looking to shut it down once again?
Oh, I would love to. Let's see how the strategy goes. Let's see how everyone else is racing. I think I got decent pace so far. God, I hate that first chicane.
It's fun. What is wrong with you?
Oh, you see?
Late break, I can do it.
Yeah, I know. These hard tires are not that grippy.
You can break at the 100 board, but you're going to have to really lay into the brake. I'm not even kidding. You got to go nearly, I think it's about 75% brake.
Yeah, listen, we'll see how it goes. Got to do a little bit of practice on this. And
Don't be scared. It's just a chicane. Do it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be good.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. That was Sebastian Moreno coming off big off a win, and now let's hear from Shade Bruffett. Shade.
What's up, Brandon?
You're coming in here tonight, and I mean, you're sitting second on the board. How are you feeling, though, here at Monza?
I'm feeling pretty good. Just take it as it is. Just roll with it, see how the race plays out to me. Monza's not my best track, really, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, as it goes on in the season, I mean, what are you gonna have? What's gonna be the trick tonight?
I think it's gonna be a lot of tire management tonight. Who is gonna manage their tires the best and have the best strategy? I haven't been doing the best strategy throughout the season. I've been going for like risky, wild strats, and they haven't really paid off. So I might just gamble again.
I say rely on KISS.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
man.
the problem. Is I'm too stupid to keep it simple.
Okay. I wasn't gonna say anything, but since he let the cat out of the bag, he's not wrong. All right, Shane. Well, great. Good luck to you here tonight. On a serious note, hopefully you can get it moving and grooving.
All right. Thank you so much, Brandon.
Thank you. So Shane Bruffett opened his own mouth on that one. I didn't force my hand on that one. Now let's hear from Mark Samad. Mark.
Yo.
What a night. We're coming in here. It's the Jimmy fundraise. How are you feeling?
Pretty good, man. I'm sad I missed Monza last year, so this year hopefully redemption. And feeling pretty good. Hoping to have a good race and have fun up there.
Yeah, I mean, as you're coming into the season, you know, and you see tracks like this, does it kind of get your heart racing a little bit to know that you're going to could potentially have something, or it's going to be drastically bad?
I mean, Monza's historically like a pretty sketchy track, especially T1 off the line with like fresh tires and stuff. So hoping everyone makes it through all right. And I know this track is just a killer on your tires, so hopefully it doesn't end up being like a two-stop. But I'm gonna try to make it for one. I'm not gonna say my tire strat out loud, but you'll see it.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you. So that was Mark Samat, everybody, and now let's hear from Tarcisio. Tarcisio Carvalho's here. Hear from him. Tarcisio.
Hello.
You're getting in here. How you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling well. I hope to have a good race today and have a good pace as well. So that's it.
When it comes to Monza, is it a lot? Do you know the track really well, or is it one that you've never raced here before?
No, I know the track. However, in the Formula car here, I'm not so. How can I say? I do not have a good pace, right? I think Shade, Marino, Leon, other guys will be more ahead. I hope to, how can I say, stay near of them, but I will not have a pace to be together.
I gotcha. Well, hopefully it works out for you here tonight and you get a good race in.
Thank you. The same to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
As my wife Jenna just arrived in the booth, looking beautiful as ever. We go to Elliot Rolls next. Elliot.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How you feeling tonight?
I'm alright. Yourself?
Doing pretty good. As you're coming into Monza, how do you feel about this one?
I hate the track, but I'm confident in the pace.
Is Monza notorious for the house of speed?
I just don't really like how stop-start it is.
Oh, you don't like the start?
No, I just don't like the nature of the circuit. It's like very stop-start, not very flowing.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, so what makes it challenging?
Scary is a bit of a pain sometimes. Parabolica, you can lose like 2 temps if you mess that up pretty easily.
Oh, well, good.
But other than that... Oh, sorry.
Hopefully it goes pretty good then for you tonight.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. So Elliot Rolls getting ready to rock and roll here. I believe that was everybody there in the chat so far. Now for everybody here, we're in Italy here tonight. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem here in Italy. This time, let's see here. Gotta find it though, that's the key here. There we go. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem by the Navy Band. race. As these guys continue to get ready for qualifying, these guys will have a Q1 and Q2 qualifying. One thing to keep noted here in Brazil. Also, tonight's race info goes as follows. This is week 7 at the Autodromo Nacional Monza, presented by Jimmy Fund. Here in Monza, Italy. This 3.57 mile circuit is 115 degree track temp. It is currently 74 degrees and partly cloudy outside with a little bit of wind, not much. Now these guys are still getting clocked in. So they are just dialing it in, seeing what they can get done here. And seeing who's going to be topping the board at the end of the night. As we do see, we got 16 drivers here, but let's hear from Jesse Erdman. Jesse.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, once again, we're here at Monza. Can you believe it? He brought it back for season 7.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yes, it's one of the few true F1 tracks on the in iRacing, as they're working on a couple more. iRacing, get on it. We know you're working on it. As, a little message for iRacing, just trying to get them to, get it going. A little motivation here. But you're coming in here to Monza. You definitely know the track. How do you feel coming into this one?
I'm just gonna try and survive tonight. It's a pretty simple track, but I just do not like it. So I'm just gonna try and grit my teeth and get through it.
What? How do you not like this track? What is wrong with you?
This is like my least favorite track.
What is wrong with you? No, really, you need to get your head examined. You might have something going on up there. Did you get bumped on the head?
It's just, I don't know, it's just boring.
Not fully boring, it's fun.
It's a boring track.
I enjoy it. What are you talking about? Man, I don't like you anymore. You're not nice. But for doing this for Jimmy Fund, how do you feel about that one?
I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I can put on a good show one way or another.
Just use Brandon Perry for a break. You're
Well,
not on the same team anymore. Just use him for a break.
Maybe, yeah. Put on a little show.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to let you get back to it. Good luck here tonight, and hopefully the odds are in your favor.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So Jesse Erdman, longtime team member or driver for Prime Grid Racing, as him and Liam Doyle have been probably two of the longest standing members here. And, a lot of the field is pretty much brand new to this season, which has been incredible. Had the ups and down moments here, but all in all, pretty solid. Now, Brandon Perry, not here yet, and his team is at the top. Now, Will Atkinson, we did check, is here, but he's just not in the chat. He's right there. He's racing it out. Him and his teammate, Brandon Perry, have got to perform once again. How do you do that? You maximize pace. You do what you can. You feel out the tires. You got to think about tire management, fuel management. Not so much fuel management, as the cars are pretty well set to go the distance, but they will have to pay attention, especially on this one, as it is one of the longer ones on the schedule. Next week, though, we travel to a very special track. It's Long Beach. I cannot wait for that. If anybody knows anything about me, I love street circuits. They epitomize Formula One and pushing the raggedy edge. I would have rather they go to Detroit Belle Isle, but Detroit Belle Isle does not have a DRS zone. So Detroit, get on top of that. I want to see a DRS zone there so we can hold that Detroit. It is an amazing track. I do love that track too. Along with everything that operates like a street circuit. Also, then on the road side of things from Prime Grid Racing, these guys also host a GT3 league. And this week they're going to Silverstone. So this is going to be a home race, pretty great night for most of these drivers. This week is a lot of speed and high stakes here for these guys. So they got to be on top of it nearly every step of the way. A special shout out though to my wife Jenna and the Jimmy Fund. If you like what you see though, you want to see more of it, this style racing, hit that like button, hit that sub button. I don't think it will bite you very hard, but it might. I don't know. Hasn't bit me for a while, but I've also subbed a long time ago. Actually, it's I never had to sub. I'm just messing with you guys. But you'll also want to hit the special link for jimmyfund.org in the description, as that will get you in touch with how to pass a donation to them. These drivers also know the challenge. You know, there is a challenge out there for these drivers and for everybody out there. If you donate $200 to the Jimmy Fund, I am kidding you not, I will do the 5-gallon ice bucket challenge right here and post it straight to the Blackout Racing League Discord or Facebook page. My wife Jenna and my nephews will be happy to do it for me, as they would love to see me get an ice bucket challenge like that one. So yes, it is a real thing. They will really dump a boatload of ice on me. So, you know, for a small fee, I'll do it. But you got to donate to the right cause. And that would be the jimmyfund.org here tonight. We got Will Atkinson down in the just driving chat aisle. Let's hear from him. Will?
Yes.
Hey, I got you now. All right, so you're coming into this one. How do you feel?
Better than last week, I guess.
Better than last week, but you know, when you come out of it, you get the practice in. How's the track feel?
Feels like it might give up some good speed today, so we'll see if we can push it.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you, and hopefully luck is on your side here tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Does Will Atkinson, very short for words here tonight, as this one is gonna be pretty interesting there. This one presented by Jimmy Fund is gonna be pretty interesting seeing how it pans out. Brandon Perry still has yet to make it. Hopefully he can make it in time, as we're 1 minute from Q1 for qualifying. You got a 20-minute qualifying here at Prime Grid. These guys are gonna go for 10 minutes. The top 10 will advance to Q2. We're 45 seconds away. Don't go anywhere. Be right back.
She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. And money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty, what it's all about. Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul. Beautiful soul, heart of gold. Beautiful soul, always got my beautiful soul, heart of gold.
it's now time for Q2 here at Monza. I tell you what, this is where it all goes on the line. Every driver is starting to take the track now. Open qualifying has begun here at Monza. These guys are going to rip and roar around this thing at nearly 200 miles an hour into some of the turns. And I do mean nearly 200 miles an hour, as turn 1 notoriously is at 200 when you go into it. I just do see quite a few drivers taking the track early on, just to right out the gate. You got Marty, Doug, Harry, Harrison Spory, Jasper. You got Leon Fukaiger, Shea Bruffett, Joshua Centino, Liam Doyle, Sebastian Marino, Will Atkinson, Alec Hinchcliffe, Tarcisio Carvalho, Mark Samad, Elliott Rolls. Now these drivers have got to make it. Brandon Perry, the clock is ticking, as he's got 20 minutes to get into this stream, as I'm kind of monitoring that one to see if he can get here on time. Hopefully he does. This is a great race for him, as he fully puts a lot of support into the Jimmy Fund. For everybody out there, though, if you like what you see, you want to see more of it, hit the sub button, hit that like button. These guys are in Q1 and roaring early. Nobody's put up a lap yet, so let's have some fun and jam out until they do. As we look at this one, it looks like Harry Cron starts it off with a 1:24.6, the time to beat. Elliott Rolls jumping into the second place spot after his run. We got Mark Samad, Shea Bruffett, Doug Ward, Harrison Spory, Leon Flukiger jumping up into third spot. Shea Bruffett, Willie Atkinson, Sebastian Marino coming into sixth place. Willie Atkinson, then we got Doug Ward, Liam Doyle, and Harrison Spory are times to beat at the top of the board in 10th place. Marty is just outside of that by 5.08 seconds. He's gonna have to find the pace here somewhere. With this W12, you gotta rely heavily on it. You gotta lean on it. No way to sugarcoat it. You gotta lean on the car and hope it sticks. It's kind of like taking a high-speed banking with a jet fighter. You just hope it keeps upright. If you got a favorite driver, though, let me know who they are. Maybe we can see what we can do to get them up here during the race. It's kind of difficult with this race because a lot of drivers are zoned in. Not a whole lot of them wind up out of the race. They do tend to stick with it pretty good, and they stay on it the entire time. Harry Cron still looking at pole here. Elliott Rolls still in the P2 spot. Jasper Groothuis coming into the P3 spot. So the driver out of the Netherlands gets there. And Elliott Rolls is from Great Britain, actually. So starting to get an international field here. Tarcísio Carvalho represents Brazil. And he winds up going P6. So what a night for him. He gets himself into Q1, Q2, hopefully. Drivers are still remaining very patient with one another. We do have, looks like 16 drivers here tonight for this field, which is pretty good showing. Pretty good show. As even when they do get spread out, you can still race. You don't want to be blue flag racing though, as this is road course racing. They do got blue flags they got to follow. It will not be a two-stop mandatory race, but it will be one where they want to minimize mistakes. By minimize mistakes, I do mean they will want to keep it consistent. If the tires are acting up, you want to get them cooled down a little bit. If Brandon Perry did make it, he's in the pits right now, so he did manage to make it for this one. Don't know if he's going to manage to get into qualifying though, as he's going to be arriving and driving. Here he's got 3 minutes to get qualified in to Q1, which makes it very, very difficult. Don't see him qualifying yet. We're kind of monitoring the situation. Hopefully he decides to, or at least give it a go to get a feel here tonight. He did arrive pretty late in the session. He is the last driver to qualify. Leon Flukiger goes top step in front of Harry Krantz. And Elliott Rolls, though, in the meantime. Jasper Groothuis still sits back in 4th place. He's on the soft compound, so I wonder if he didn't figure it out yet, but it is a 1:20.26, the time to beat. It is a very tight split at the front. I mean, it is separated by hundredths of a second to the top 9. So one good turn or one really bad turn could mean the difference. Carvalho finding wrong spot to go. And then you got Bruffett, Marino, Atkinson, and Erdman out there. Brandon Perry's going out to maybe put down a couple laps. He does have very short amount of time. He's got to get around this track in 1 minute 30 seconds to be able to have a second shot at Q2. So this is the make it or break it time for Brandon Perry. He's been having a phenomenal couple weeks. I mean, the driver, he's been on as a driver. Last night he went into trucks at Blackout Racing League. He got a 2nd place before that in the Cup Series. Put up a solid top 10. He's been on fire the last couple weeks, and he's been pushing the raggedy limit of everything he's driving. So we're going to see what he can do. And him at Monza is truly a good deal. He is a master at this track. He's raced it a lot, so he knows it. The equivalent of racing 17 seasons is your equivalent of a little over, I kid you not, it's probably equivalent of, let's see, if we do, let's do some math here. So we're gonna bust out my fan-friendly calculator. We're gonna see how many laps on average Brandon Perry has raced here. So he has ran at least minimum 595 laps. Oh, gotcha, going for Perry tonight. All right, going for the arrive and drive here tonight. That is awesome. I really do hope he does get it. Leon Flukiger does sit top step, but guess what? Brandon Perry gets another lap. Will he advance into Q2? Clock is ticking, dude. Nobody pays full price for late pizza. If he was my delivery man in an F1 car, I'd be ecstatic. He could probably go from where he's at to here in less than 4 hours if he was able to hit all the freeways at high speed. Just saying, it'd be pretty crazy to have him deliver pizza in an F1 car. Coming around the final turn here. He stays on it. He's not backing off that hammer. Does he get it along across the line? Does he get into Q1 or Q2? Oh, he does not. Joshua Centino is out along with Willie Atkinson. Atkinson is getting off. Joshua Centino is still on. He's got to get off the track. Brandon Perry.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm getting a lap in.
No, Joshua Centino is still on. He has already qualified. He's eliminated.
Yeah, he's brand new. I'll tell him.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get in because I came late, but I will tell him.
All right, I got you. So Brandon Perry, oh, that did not look pretty. As Brandon Perry is trying to get a lap in to see if he can qualify for Q2. This is his flying lap, so it is very well justified here. He's on the final lap. He's game on. He's coming into the final turn. Gets around. Does he get it? This should put him up. No, P15. Brandon Perry is eliminated. So our top 10 is Flukiger, Krantz, Rolls, Bruffett, Grodes, Samad, Carvalho, Spory, Marino, and Erdman. Our top 10. Now Willie Atkinson, Hinchcliffe, Ward, Doyle, Perry, Marty, and Joshua Centino eliminated from Q1. So tough go for some of these drivers, but you got to be very fast. Now keep in mind, front to back is a 4.27 separation on speed. These drivers definitely have it here tonight. Shea Bruffett goes top step now. He found more speed, 1:20.25, the time to beat. In front of Leon Flukiger, 1:20.26 at his fastest. 0.01 separation on lap times. Man, what a qualifying run out of Bruffett. Pretty impressive, to be honest. You also got Harry Krantz. Does he improve? Does he not improve? Does he get up to the front? Who knows? Elliott Rolls, of course, still working on getting up to the top. Jaspers Park, Mark Samat, Carvalho, Spory, Marino, and Erdman still in our top 10. I don't know why Centino is going back out. Hi, Brandon Perry. Brandon Perry. Hello. I have no clue what just happened, but I'm sure he's away from his PC at the time. Probably tending to some other stuff. Shea Bruffett still on pole with Leon Flukiger right alongside. Harry Krantz, Elliott Rolls right there with Jasper Grodes, Mark Samad, Narciso Carvalho. They're all chopping it down. 5 minutes left. They could possibly do 4 or 5 laps in that amount of time with how this game works. Check it out. There they go. They really dialed this one in here. This is pretty good all the way around. There we go. That's Harrison Spory getting around the chicane, front stretch chicane there. There we go. Just kind of seeing what these guys are here. There is a Ascari. That is the one that everybody is nervous about. Of course, there is the Parabolica entrance, and there's the exit. So drivers definitely like to rip at that point, as you can take it pretty quick as the race goes on. And since Brandon Perry is out of this one, let's just go and see if I can have him do a brief word for Jimmy Fun. Brandon Perry. Hello? Still quiet as can be, so he's probably just dealing with some other stuff. For all the fans out there, if you're looking to pass a donation, do it to jimmyfund.org. They are they do cancer research out on the East Coast here in the U.S. Headed by the Boston region, if I remember right. There's a special link in the description you can go and do that too. As it goes towards a good cause. And for a $200 donation, I'll do a 5-gallon ice bucket challenge, and I'll put it on my Facebook page. My nephews would love to do it. I'm telling you, they are evil at times. They're evil. I'm sure my wife will go buy the ice, as even she would probably like to see that one. Elliott rolls. Last week a debut, this week pole. Does he have it locked in? What a run. 1:20.11 the time to beat, 0.13 in front of Bruffett late in qualifying. 1:56 through just under 2 minutes. They got 2 laps to be able to get this one done. The driver out of Great Britain getting it done. Leon Flukeiger, the Swiss Superman, is going to try and get on pole if he can. Harry Kranz, of course, trying to push it a little bit faster maybe to make it. He's got 1:23, so he can make it around and maybe get a shot at a second run. See, a lot of these drivers really, there's Sebastian Marino warming up. He's going in for a flying lap. He's got one shot, one lap to get this one done. So he's got to get the soft compound warmed up and ready to rock and roll. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. Harry Kranz warming up the soft compound as well. He's setting up for a flying lap. Let's see Tarcisio doing the same. Well, this is potentially Tarcisio's final lap and Jasper's. However, Jasper will have another run at it if he gets across the line. Sebastian Marino is on his final lap here for qualifying. Harrison Spory is done. Jasper Grodes, Tarcisio Carvalho, Harry Kranz, and Leon Flukeiger on the final lap of qualifying. This is their flyers. It's make or break it here, so they got to perform. find out. So, special shout out to Brandon Perry's dad if he happens to be watching this one. Hopefully you're enjoying seeing your son race. Hopefully he does good. Maybe offer him some encouragement. Get him a Snickers or something. And say race better. No, I'm just kidding. He's been racing pretty good for the last 2 weeks, but special shout out to you. Hopefully all is well and hopefully you feel better. Harry Krantz and Jasper Grody's. Jasper's done. Harry Krantz coming across the line for the final time here tonight. Goes P2 front row for Harry Krantz. What a run. Elliott rolls. Harry Krantz will be on the front step of this one. Jasper Grody's is parked for some odd reason. He's got a, don't know if he ran off or something, but Elliott rolls and Harry Krantz will lead the way here for the Italian Grand Prix presented by Jimmy Fund here tonight. So hopefully this one really gets going, as very shortly we are going to be going to the race to start this one off. And let's hear from Brandon Perry for a brief word from Jimmy Fund. Oh, no time. As everybody is off, I think we got enough time. Of course, I've done this before. There it is. So 38 laps the distance. Let's go to tonight's grid presented by Jimmy Fund. Elliott rolls on pole with Harry Krantz in row 1. Row 2 will be Shade Bruffett, Leon Flukiger. Tercesius Carvalho and Jasper Grody's will bring up row 3 with Mark Samad and Sebastian Marino bringing up row 4. Harrison Spory and Jesse Erdman will bring up row 5 with Willie Atkinson and Alec Hinchcliffe bringing up the row 6. Scroll back deeper in this grid is Doug Ward, Liam Doyle in row 7. Row 8 will be Brandon Perry and Marty Van Ascayan, and Joshua Centino will bring up the rear. There is the grid. The drivers are set. We are going to roar here just yet here. Got to get it on the proper drivers here. Maybe let's just see what we got going on here. There we go. Here's the start cam for this one. The drivers set 38 laps the distance. Who is going to be crowning themselves a champion here for the JimmyFund.org race presented by Blackout Motorsports Racing Network, or presented by Jimmy Fund on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. For everybody out there watching, man, let's go. Let's have some fun. Lights are up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights out here at Monza. Here we go. Look at this start. Drivers are starting to get out the gate. Leon and everybody's moving around. Look at this amazing start. We are green flag and flying. And oh my, Tarcisio's way off track. Might have just saved him, but he's going to take a drive for definite trouble. Holy smokes, they're blowing my eardrums off. And we are racing here. Elliott rolls, gets out the gate, and he starts flying. He's got Leon Flukiger on the back door. Leon's going to try and get around him. Is it going to happen? Maybe not. Remember, they only got so long to last with everything the way it is. And something just happened with Joshua Centino. Centino's way off. Up, he's back up. All right, back up to the front here. Elliott rolls, defending against Leon Flukiger. Harry Krantz trying to catch up to them. We got Shade Bruffett and Tercesius Carvalho, of course, after that early on incident. Yellow flag flies here. Oh my. It's something to do with Marty. Oh my. Okay, that's not the usual deal I would like to see, but let's take a look at this one. Here's Marty, and here's, I believe Doug Ward was involved too. Doug Ward. Looks like he's got, I believe that's Brandon Perry, actually. Doug spins. Perry's right there. Here comes Marty. Marty's going for a ride, everybody. There it is. Big rollover here at Monza. He finds himself up into the catch fence here at Monza. One of the most brutal that might be the wreck of the season, as Marty is all exclusively going to the pits here. Let's go hear from Marty on this one to see how he feels after that one and how that ride was. Make sure he's okay from the race stewards and the Mario Party pit crews out there. Marty.
Hey, how's it going?
What a ride. That was a tough one. Walk me through what happened.
Douglas spun. I thought he was going to roll off the track. I probably, if I'd slammed on the brakes, I probably could have avoided it. I thought he had some momentum rolling off, so I could take, as long as I took a narrow line, but I realized too late that that was a bad idea. So, it is what it is. I'm really sorry for that crash. But either way, it was, if someone was closer on him, if I was a little faster, it would have been unavoidable. So it's just close either way.
Well, well, what a ride. Did you get checked out by the Mario Party ambulance crew?
Yeah, I sure did.
Were they nice?
What's the neck thing? The Hans device? What's the?
Yeah, Hans device.
Yeah, there you go. That thing's magic.
All right, man. Well, good luck. Hopefully you get back.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So Marty going for the ride here, right into the catch fence. We're under safety car conditions here. Let's see if we get Prairie up here for a brief message from the Jimmy Fun crew. Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
How about that message from Jimmy Fun? Well, what do you got? Well, let's see.
Yeah, I appreciate you. We do a lot of charity races here in Prime Grid Racing, and we're happy to give back to the sim community, but also happy to give back to the world in general. Like I was just telling these guys, we race pretty much, year round, all year long, no matter what. So we should be trying to do something to, help people out and raise some money, and that's what we always try to do. So tonight is the Jimmy Fun race, which is always near and dear to my heart. I think we've been doing Jimmy Fun races for about almost 2 years now, maybe a little bit over 2 years. So we've done a lot of them now in F1, IndyCar, Cup. Any season that we put on, we always host a Jimmy Fun race. So there'll be one in GT3 coming up. So it's really awesome. They are the leader in cancer research. They help a lot of people, so all the money goes directly to the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute here in Boston, Massachusetts. Out of the, drugs that are treating cancer patients currently in the world, they've discovered over half of them. So, they are the, Michael Jordan of, cancer research and helping people in that are battling this horrible disease. So we do everything we can to be able to support them, all the great, doctors and nurses and scientists that work there at Dana-Farber Cancer Institute in Boston, like I said. So, if you have a heart, just donate $5. Go to jimmyfund.org. That is jimmyfund.org. Donate 10, $5, whatever you can. Anything is going to go to, helping out these families and these patients that are fighting this horrible disease.
And don't forget about the $200 5-gallon bucket ice bucket challenge.
That's for ALS, and we do that as well.
No, the 5-gallon bucket challenge for any donation over $200.
That's something that Blackout Motorsports is doing, right? So you might have to let them know more about that.
No, that's something I'm doing right here, right now.
Okay. All right, well, let him know because I'm
Give
not
him the program.
too sure.
Have you not been watching? Jeez.
Give him the program.
You still have to do a special shout out to your dad, who, hopefully he's enjoyed watching your race and enjoyed seeing you do what you do.
Yeah, definitely big shout out to both my parents. Without them, Prime Grid Racing would not be here. And so, yeah, man, we appreciate everything that all of our parents do and all the support that's given. And yeah, man, we're excited to be able to put on a good show and honor them as well.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight. And man, that wreck almost got you again.
Yeah, man, I was a little nervous there. I told Dougie, kind of went for a move that was never going to happen. But he got it done. He got it done. And actually, he didn't get it done. He locked up there, I guess, and hit on the brakes and then just lost it there. So it was unfortunate, but definitely, a tough place to pull one of those moves.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Good luck.
All right, thanks, Brent Smith.
Thank you. There we go. There it is. Brandon Perry giving a brief word about Jimmy Fund and how they operate. Elliott Rolls, the driver out of Great Britain, leading the way here in front of Leon Flukiger. We're going to go green. This time by... He's staying right on that pace car. I think he's got to get that thing slowed down now. There he goes. They start to slow it down in sector 4, it looks like. Sector 5. To get that pace car out in front. Elliott trying to keep those tires warm. Leon Flukiger right behind with Harry Krantz and Tarcisio Carvalho. Now Jasper Grodes and Alec Hinchcliffe are trying to keep up with the pace here tonight. But keep in mind, Elliott Rolls, as soon as he sees that pace car is all the way off, he can roar. The pace car is steadily getting off here tonight. So there's the pace car. All 4 are off. And we are green flag once again here in Monza. Elliott trying to get Leon out of the way there. Leon going for the late break. Does not have the advantage in the chicane. Elliott gets on the exit there. Really good turn out of those two drivers. Look behind. There's Harry Krantz trying to catch up to him, but up in the front, Elliott Rolls, Leon Flukiger back here. Looks like Jasper, Tarcisio, Alec, and these guys are starting to steadily catch up or spread out. But up to the front, it is all Elliott Rolls' turn. It is his time to shine here. Driver on Great Britain started last week. He comes in this week, hopefully going to make some noise. Can he get it done? Maybe. He has given Leon Flukiger a run. Remember, Leon Flukiger, of course, has won 2 Grand Prix already this season. He won at Canada, and then he turned around and won it again at Mugello. So he won the last Italian track. So is it a good luck type deal? Maybe. These drivers are really pushing the limits of them. Elliott, of course, starting to pull away. Leon's kind of losing him. It's a 0.75 gap now. Alec Hinchcliffe working his way into the top 5. Sebastian Marino and Tarcisio Carvalho. Carvalho might not have an answer. We got a big pack back here. This is Alec Hinchcliffe. But then it goes some Marino, Carvalho, Samad, and Erdman into that battle. Then we got Liam Doyle who's going to be defending Harrison Spory. Spory's feeling pressure from Jasper. Jasper Grodes works his way around Spory. Oh my, Jasper going around. Holds it in the turn. That's trouble for him early on. Elliott Rolls still out in front, 0.59 the gap. As Leon's still trying to catch him. We do have a contender here to challenge Leon a little bit. Harry Krantz is there with Alec Hinchcliffe and Sebastian Marino and Tarcisio Carvalho. Look behind him, though. He's got Samad and Erdman. Erdman is looking pretty feisty, but look back. See something happen with Liam Doyle. Looks like it might have been a single car. Let's go back and take a look at this one. We're going to take a look. There's Doyle. It's off track, single car incident. He gets towed off. He's fine. Everybody's no harm, no foul. Elliott Rolls, Leon Flukiger lead the way. Nearly 1 second the gap. As Elliott Rolls is steadily pushing the limit of that number 17. Harry Cronson and Alec Hinchcliffe putting up some good pace. But Sebastian Marino, Mark Samad, Jesse Erdman. Then we got Harrison Spory getting challenged now from Shade Bruffett. Bruffett looking to maybe make a move. He can't get it done before the turn, so he's just going to kind of back off it. Willie Atkinson and Brandon Perry, two teammates working it through the field. Doug Ward, Jasper Grodes. There's Tarcisio Carvalho as Carvalho went into the pitch. Joshua Centino, after early on incident, finds himself near dead last. Liam Doyle is patched back up. He's going to have to try and find a way to get back in tonight's race. 38 laps in. If my wife Jen is watching, though, love you. Can't wait till I'm done here streaming. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Not much going on right now. We're just going to kind of let the camera roll, enjoy the show. Oh, right when I say that, Shade Bruffett has caught Spory. Goes for, is he going to make the move stick? Tries for the inside, doesn't get there in time. Spory big off track as he felt the pressure there. Losing another position, and here's Will Atkinson ready to pounce on this one. As Grand Prix is ignited here at Monza. Elliott Rolls leads here with 7 laps in. Don't go anywhere. And stay tuned for the special message from Jimmy Fund. Everybody, as you see, here's the Spory going the wrong direction on the track. He's going backwards in the grid. You do see Will Atkinson making the inside move. Oh my, just missed it. But up here, Mark Samad and looks like Sebastian Marino battling this one out. There it is. Yeah, they are battling this one out, but look behind him. We got Jesse Erdman, who is a champion with this with this league. He's trying to get back on the saddle, and he's battling for every point he can get here. But up front, Elliott Rolls is out in front of Leon Flukiger. Flukiger is .42. He's not really been gaining too much on him unless he uses the DRS. Now, when Rolls gets out in the open, that's where it kind of switches pace here a little bit. As I think he's doing probably a great job of managing the tires up the front. But Mark Samad, Sebastian Marino, and Jesse Urban are having a battle as Shea Bruffin's out on his own. Harrison Spory defending against Willie Atkinson for that 10th place spot. There's Jasper Grodies, gets around Brandon Perry. Of course, you got Doug Ward. We got some amazing battles going on here. I don't know where to go to with it. Harrison Spory, though, on a hard compound, trying to stay out in front of Willie Atkinson, who's been clearly on point every race. Looking at another top 10. Is he going to get the late break here in the turn? He might. He has the advantage. Does get it alongside, gets the nose, cuts it off of Harrison, and Harrison loses the position. Jasper sees the advantage. Takes it on the outside. He gets that move done. Harrison Spory in trouble now. So he loses another 2 positions to Willie Atkinson and Jasper Grodiest. Brandon Perry, though, sees it. He knows Spory's a little bit slower right now. He doesn't know why. But now he's looking to maybe capitalize, take advantage, and there it is. One mistake just cost Spory another position. Elliott Rolls out in front. He's got Leon Flukiger right behind. The 2 drivers are definitely flying. And Leon Flukiger looking for the advantage on the outside, cuts it in. Don't have a Max Hamilton moment. We just about seen it. And now for the first time, we have a new race leader after 11 laps. Elliott Rolls finds himself behind Leon Flukiger, but that's going to give him the advantage with the DRS. Now remember, Rolls they're on the same tire compound and nearly identical pace. 122.98 and 122.99. The separation in lap times. However, on the lap time that got the pass done, it was a 0.1 separation between the 2, and that's all it took. So definitely want to see how this one progresses. There's Alec Hinchcliffe sitting back. He's in 4th place. Back here, Mark Samad defending against Mark Samad. Samad goes for the inside move. Goes to get it, wheel to wheel. Man, what a move to defend. Samad defending against Marino. Marino trying to get that move done. Can't remember. Yeah, they kind of bounce back and forth. Sebastian Marino passed Samad, Samad passed Marino. So back where they started. Both of them have the DRS on. Marino tries the inside move here for P5. The battle for P5 is intense here for these guys. And check this out. Marino gets it done. Brandon Perry's jumped up to, looks like 10th place now. He's coming through the field. He's kind of working through it. Leon Flukiger out in front, and then, of course, he's getting chased down from Elliott Rolls. Harry Cron's still trying to maybe beat him on strat. If you can't beat him on pace, beat him on strat. Not seeing any big incidents happen, though. 12 laps in, what could go wrong here? I mean, these guys are giving it everything they got. They're having a fun time, letting it fly here at Italy. They're definitely letting it all loose here. Yeah, so for those in the chat, appreciate all the support here right now, especially for all your team drivers. You got people for Team Wildberry in the house, going for Ward, and also going for some Matt. Glad to see you guys there. Team Hinchcliffe Morris. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. You guys got a special flag or whatever, you got to hold it up in the air. You got to be like, go! And if they win, you got to be like, go! You got to do it like the soccer players do. A very interesting night here, though, for these drivers. They're definitely giving us something to watch. As now the pit strats have to dial in. And current pit strats go as such, you know, those front guys, the top 6 haven't pit yet. Of course, Shane Bruffett did pit with 2 laps in. He pit under the safety car, which is smart. He might have it to go to the distance here. Of course, there goes 3 other guys to not pit. So we're seeing the strats that have got to win out here, which is going to be the kind of the deciding factor here. Oh my. Oh my, big contact made. That is Marty off into the thing, beached. We're going to let that go to race control discretion. Ordinarily, I would say sure, but don't know if we're doing safety car after 10 laps. So let's find out from Perry. Hey, Perry.
Yeah, I'm here to.
Are we doing safety car after 10 laps or no?
Yeah, was it Leon hit Marty? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, there's some pretty good contact. I know Marty had to take a tow. I don't know if you're pulling safety cars this late.
Yep. No, it's coming out. It's coming out. I was just trying to get some confirmation before I threw it.
Yep. Thanks. So Brandon Perry confirming the safety car, and this time it is Marty Van Escayan, a second time here tonight. Contact was made with Leon. As let's go back to this one and show some of the contact here. So there's Marty, but let's go and look at what happened beforehand. All right, so there we go. Quarter speed. There's Marty. It looks like Joshua Centino going for the inside pass. Comes up, gets back into the line there. I don't know what he was doing on the line. We're going to go to far chase here. Analyzes further, so looks like Marty might have lost it on the turn a little bit. Yeah, he did. Loses it on the chicane a little bit. Gets really slow. There's not a whole lot of anything. There's the clear contact made. There goes the wing. But Centino straightens out. So he might be okay. Still looking loosey-goosey here. But look at this. Here comes the leaders. Now, those two guys are lap cars. There's contact made from Leon, which led to this right here. Marty losing it completely and winding up beached. That one will definitely have to probably be reviewed at the end of the night. So we're going to go hear from Joshua Centino, see if he knows possibly what happened on his end. Joshua.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Man, what a kind of a wild incident. What was going on here?
See, I didn't really feel anything going on. I was trying to keep as far left as I possibly could. We had P1 coming up behind us. So there wasn't really much that I thought that I could do better. I still don't know exactly what happened, so
probably review it at the end of the night and call it a night.
Yep.
All right.
Definitely gonna need to look back on that and see what happened.
All right, man. Well, I'll get you back to it, and good luck. Hopefully all
Appreciate
goes
it.
well.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Joshua Centino doesn't know what happened. Marty, rough night for him here tonight, as he is in the pits once again. Leon Flukiger out in front with Elliott Rolls, Harry Krantz, Alec Hinchcliffe. Stay tuned for the restart here. I'll be right back after this brief message from Jimmy Fund.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
As the pace is slowed down now, you see them all getting ready to go green. Shade Bruffett out in front with Willie Atkinson, Doug Ward, Jesse Erdman. Then we got Tarcisio Carvalho and Leon Flukiger all chomping at the bit. Now, after the pit stops, you got Elliott Rolls right behind Leon Flukiger again and Harry Krantz. So the top three have now shifted back. They're in 6th, 7th, and 8th. Shade Bruffett, Willie Atkinson, and Doug Ward all on the hard compound here. Shade Bruffett waiting for the opportune time to go, and it's green flag. We are rolling. Shea Bruffett has to watch it with the cold tires, though. Or the hard compound, as they are cold right now. And the front three are trying to pull away now. Leon Flukiger goes to make a move. Tarcisio closes that door. He doesn't get it. So Leon Flukiger does have to pay attention and make the passes smart. You will not finish the race well if you wind up in the pits. So these guys are battling it out here. This is the mid-pack battle. There's Jesse Erdman. He's going to try and work it. Tries to work to the inside of Doug Ward. Doesn't happen. Yellow, oh my. Something with Brandon Perry and Joshua Centino this time. Not sure exactly what happened here. Let's take a look. Joshua Centino and Brandon Perry. Perry's trying the inside line. Centino, oh my, Centino comes down right across the nose of Perry. Let's go take a look. We're go see if we can confirm this one. We're going to go into the far chase here just to kind of get a better angle of it. So Centino's hanging on the outside. Perry might have the turn. Cuts down. Oh no. Netco causes it, but ultimately, man, trouble for the number 21 and the number 6. That is trouble. Let's go coordinate with race control on this one because this one is pretty brutal here. Let's just see what Brandon Perry has to say on this one. Hey there, Brandon Perry.
What's up, dude?
So as you kind of watch this one on your end, you know, we've seen you kind of right alongside him. Did you expect him to cut down like that, or what was expected?
I didn't. I was hoping you'd have some sort of view on it because I did feel like I held my line on the inside. I was on the curb, really had nowhere to go. I was on the race line as well. Just had nowhere to go, and I do feel like, yeah, he turned across me and hooked my front tire, hooked him after that. So definitely look at it after the race, but I know you have a good look at it right now. But unfortunate, especially to have back-to-back safety cars, but yeah, that's how it played out right there. So I'm sure some guys will pit again and give up some track position, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to be like, you know, upbeat and happy about it, but I'm not too happy about it.
I'll send you a DM about it because I will tell you what the call is from the network.
All right, sounds good. Well, you know, we're under safety car because Josh did tow out of it. So
right.
I was able to drive it out, and we'll see if we can get it repaired because we do have some wing damage. So we'll see what we can do.
I'll tell you what my angle said, and I'll send you a DM about it so I'm not interrupting other drivers.
All right, sounds good, man. Appreciate you.
There we go. I'll get him out of here. All right, there's Brandon Perry right there. Get him back out down to the guys. I'm sure he's not happy about this one. But yeah, as I looked at this one, I'm going to send him a brief message here, so bear with me here. As they're going to further review, but yeah, Perry's right there alongside. I really do believe that should have been the way I called it. But yeah, tough going for Brandon Perry so far, not being able to get out of this one. Shea Bruffett, Blake Atkins, and Doug Ward to lead the way here. Don't go anywhere, race fans. We'll be back up before you know it. Shade Bruffett slowing it down a little bit. Willie Atkinson right behind him with Doug Ward. What can be said? We have a new top 3 up there. They're up in front clearly. They're going to be leading some laps here. We also got Jesse Urban and Tarcisio Carvalho on the hunt with Leon Flukiger and Elliott Rolls. Been battling it out all night long here tonight. It's been amazing to see that. There you got a Harrison Krantz and Mark Samad work linked up. The 2 teammates. And Alec Hinchcliffe with Jasper Groteast right there near the back to get into the top 10 for Jasper. Late on incidents have caused the safety cars to come out back to back. Unfortunately here on this high speed, high stakes race circuit, as it does get very fast here at Monza, so you got to be very well tuned to how it's going to pan out. And now Shade is out in front, and he's got the option to go whenever. Here he goes. You hear him revving it up. He's going to go. Green flag here. Nope, not quite yet. Green flag here now. Shade exits his corner. He says, I'm gone. Shade, Willie, Doug, all right there. Leon Flukiger making a move early on around Tarcisio. Tarcisio, no answer for him. Here's Elliott Rolls, tries the inside move. Lit the late break there. They got to make it through there nice and safe here. So, oh my. Willie Atkinson, a little bit of an off track, led to him losing some positions here. Let it all fly. Tarcisio, it looks like Tarcisio is going to hang it on the outside. The Scarlet Speedster ready to rock and roll. He gets some extra speed through there. Shade Bruffett out in front of Jesse Erdman and Doug Ward. Now Leon Flukiger is starting to apply some pressure. He's got to get around safely though, or really not a good night to start here. But Leon Flukiger makes the move stick around Doug Ward, as they are actually doing really good. Now Elliott Rolls and Jasper both in the pits. As don't know what happened to them, but we are not going to go back and look at the replay. Shade Bruffett, Jesse Erdman, Leon Flukiger are top 3. Doug Ward, Tarcisio Carvalho, and Willie Atkinson battling to get into that top 5 with Harry Krantz, Mark Samad linking up. So this is kind of a good deal for the 2 teammates, as they're looking to score some big points here tonight. And Willie Atkinson, of course, been having some trouble. You see a lot of dirt getting kicked in the air on the chicane there, which could upset the cars a little bit when you're on throttle. It is actual everything here. You see Harry Krantz going to make a move on. Looks like Harry Krantz and Mark Samak kind of battling it out amongst the teammates. Well, they kind of back off. So Harry Krantz trying to get around Willie Atkinson right now. He's trying to, and is it going to work? He's got to find a, he's got to stay on him, basically. Get in that slipstream, stay on him. Crack open the DRS when you can. Harry's kind of watching the brake zones that they're using right now, and you utilize the rules of the overtake. You analyze how the driver is doing and play off of his mistakes. Now, if he goes and he slips into the dirt one time, you're right there to take advantage of it. And that's what these drivers have to do tonight. Up front, Shade Bruffett's got to be feeling the pressure now from Jesse Erdman and Leon Flukiger. Flukiger, of course, very talented and can give him a run. But Shade is also fast. So are they all running the same pace right now? Absolutely. In fact, Leon it goes 124.18 for Shade, 123.62 for Jesse, 122.89, 122.89 for Leon. But remember, you still have to pass cleanly here. Otherwise, it will result in a penalty later on. As the top 3 is up for grabs. You see the back two. Jesse and Leon both opening up the DRS. 17 laps to go at 200 miles an hour. You figure yourself on the freeway trying to get around that one guy that's just kind of right in front of you, just going really slow. Well, Shaden's got to make that car 3 cars wide and as fast as possible. Now he's allowed to do one move to break the slipstream. Gets out of the way of Jesse. Jesse gets to the inside. Jesse does have a little bit of a slight advantage there. They enter 2 wide out of the chicane. Jesse gets on it late on and finds himself leading this Grand Prix late on, and it's 16 laps to go. Shade tries for the inside move. Will he get it? No, he does not. Shade cannot make it stick. Of course, you can't try a late on move that way. You gotta, I don't know, you just gotta ease into it somehow. The move might have been too late to even attempt it. Looks like something happened with Harrison Krantz as might have spun or something, who knows what. Jesse Erdman now tonight's leader as he's out in front. It's a long time coming for him. And he does know Monza. He's raced it a lot. Jesse Erdman equivalently has raced the same amount as Brandon Perry. Brandon Perry, of course, we did it early on calculation. He's ran 595 laps plus here. But with the new calculation, it goes up over 600. So it's an amazing amount of discipline here. Leon Flukeiger getting pushed way inside into the chicane. Oh my! Big contact. 911. Shade Bruffett on his lid. This is brutal. As don't know what happened there, but we're going to go back and take a look to see exactly what happened here. And if there was contact made. Yellow. As here, yeah, there's a yellow flag on this one. But we're already reviewing this one. As we're going to go back and look at this one in slow motion. Shade gives a little bit. Leon gets alongside. Leon trying to come up a little bit. Shade's coming down and up and over. Clear contact with that wing. That was a questionable one as let's go back and look at this one a little bit because I don't know. This one is just one really bad one. So Leon is alongside. Comes up a little bit to maybe get into the turn a little bit, and that was all she wrote. When Shade came down into that turn, game over. So that one would fall more on Shade on anything on that one, I think. As Shade, Leon Flukeiger dabbling the wheels there as you hear from Shade, see what his take is on this one as he is currently in the pits. Shade.
Yeah.
Tough go of it so far. Walk me through what kind of maybe happened on your end.
I don't know. I'm just going to have to look at it again. I'm just going to keep a cool head about it. I think it was just hard racing, and I don't know, I felt like it was my right rear got hit as I was fully at the apex to turn in. So it was unfortunate because it was going to be fun trying to battle with hard tires, and I think I was going to be able to at least keep P3. Now I'm just going to try to push it out as soon as I get done with this 4-minute tow and go on softs, put on a show.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. So Shade Bruffy, you hear the disappointment in his voice as he did have a great car tonight. It was just challenging racing some of this. Jesse Erdman out in front of this one with 14 to go. It looks like he's going to have Leon Flukeiger right behind him with Tarcisio Carvalho. My loving wife is watching. Just shout out to her. She helps me keep me motivated every single night as she's also the social media director and VP of the network here. Also, shout out to the Jimmy Fund for coming on board here tonight. If you pass a donation, hit that special link in the description. Pass a donation to them. It goes towards a good cause to help cancer research, to one of the leading cancer research facilities in the world. So go to the jimmyfund.org, pass a donation. It doesn't have to be much, or it could be a bunch, who knows, whatever you do, open up your hearts and your wallets and help them out as they do fund research to eradicate cancer. Desi Erdman and Leon Flukeiger getting ready to go green here very shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no, hold on, don't let go.
And guess what? We're green flag. Erdman has no time to get back at this. What a start out of Erdman. Leon Flukeiger right behind. He's got to try to make the move stick. Carvalho, Doug Ward in the top 5 with Mark Samad. Harry Krantz is right there to kind of get going here, but Jesse Erdman has got Leon Flukeiger at the back door. And this is not over yet. We got 12 laps to go. Jesse's out in front with the hard compound. Now remember, some of these drivers might have been banking on the hards wearing out early. Guess what? We just got done doing 6 or 7 laps where they didn't have to burn it up. And you see quite a bit of other stuff happening as we see cars go off track everywhere. Jesse Erdman, Leon Flukeiger, Tarcisio Carvalho, Doug Ward, Mark Samad, Sebastian Marino, Liam Doyle, Brandon Perry, Harry Crouch, Jasper Grodes, our top 10. And of course, oh my, vicious contact made. As Jasper had to take a tow here. Obviously not the way he wanted that one to go, as might have been pretty brutal. Mark Samad, of course, coming down pit road. Jesse Erdman, Leon Flukeiger, Tarcisio Carvalho, and Doug Ward. Ward, of course, trying to keep out in this top 5, keep on it. That's right, Team Wildberry is up in the top 5. Sebastian Marino, of course, looking to get something done here, but back here, we got Liam Doyle, Brandon Perry, Harry Krantz, and Harrison Spory. Spory stays on this one. Joshua Centino cuts through. Had to do a big cut through there. Probably might have received a slowdown. Of course, Shane Bruffett still on the lead lap here with Alec Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe, of course, way back here, and same with Mark Samad. Jasper Grodes is in the pit after a brutal incident. That one, we'll leave that one up to the deal on that one to get that one looked at. Jesse Erdman's got to be happy, though. He is out in front of this Grand Prix in Italy. And he's just staying in front of Leon. He just stays smooth. Just keep on it. Stay smooth. Don't make a mistake. It'll come. As Carvalho's banking on a mistake out of those two. Same with Doug Ward and Sebastian Marino. Cars are pretty spread out, but look at this. Brandon Perry and Harry Krantz battling this one out. This is the battle for 7th place. Jesse Erdman still under pressure from Leon Flukeiger. Brandon Perry under pressure from Harry Krantz.
Yellow.
And another yellow fly. What? Another yellow flies. This one in the form of Joshua Centino. Let's take a look at this one and see what happened with Joshua. He's the only one off. Oh my. As that one was pretty brutal for Joshua, as I don't believe Marty actually, I don't know if Marty slowed down on this one. I really do not know, as this one is really carefully picked here. So there's Marty. And Joshua. Joshua's starting to get his slowdown here. Marty just cuts to the ins. This would look like a brutal. I seriously don't know. But that will be the last safety car of tonight. As, man, that was a brutal incident there for Joshua Centino. Hi there, Brandon Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith? What a stinker of a race here, huh?
I got a few thoughts about this one, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's been like NASCAR with open wheel. But, oh well.
Is that the last?
That is the final safety car. The window will be closed by the actual rule.
Yeah, I was going to agree. Yes. The network is going to shut down the safety car anyway.
Yeah, no, that's the last one anyway by the actual rules, because we want to finish under green.
Yeah. So, yeah, well, maybe we'll talk.
I would say this though.
afterwards,
The biggest thing I was saying was, people want to, if they want to get upset or don't like what's happening with this, blame the guys that are creating the safety cars. I don't want to name them, but guys turning in on people, guys, locking up, overdriving their cars, sending it, down into turn one when they shouldn't be on cold tires. Like, a lot of the same people doing the same stuff.
I'll send you my thoughts for what I've seen tonight.
Yeah, I hear you.
And
we'll see what happens these last
I can promise
5 laps.
I can promise you the driver will not like what I have to say.
I don't blame you. I'll probably agree with you, though, so that's all that matters.
I'll send you a DM on it rather than stirring up stuff in the Discord. How's that sound?
Yeah. Hey, I think me and you both have been pretty politically correct not naming anybody right now, so we'll just see what happens these last about 5 or 6 laps once we go green, I believe.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'll tell you,Ll send you a DM on what I want done next week.
Okay, we'll chat about it after the race.
Yep.
All right, thanks.
So Brandon Perry, obviously not happy about how this has turned out yet. But at the front, Jesse Erdman in the lead with 8 laps to go. He's been able to defend against Leon Flukiger, who's been an absolute speed demon here in Formula One. He's had 2 Grand Prix wins. Jesse Erdman has been cold for a while, and he seems game on right now. He is waiting for his time here, and I think it's here. He's had the lead once before this season, and he has been absolutely fast tonight. If it's a Grand Prix to win, I would vote him as one of the top ones to win this race. The other one I'm going for, Leon Flukiger and Tarcisio Carvalho. Carvalho, of course, I think has what it takes to take the win here, along with Doug Ward. Doug Ward's time, he has been trying everything he can to get this one done, to finally get a Grand Prix victory. He's hungry for this thing. So, I mean, he's a long shot, but I think he's got something here tonight, and it could pan out for him. So you see the lights are off. These guys are setting to go green this next time by, and they're going to give us a show here. 8 lap, coming 7 to the line. and they have to get this done. They just gotta. As they are putting on a show. It's been really good. Yes, we've had 5 cautions here tonight. 5 safety cars, record amount for this league. That just shows the amount of competition they're actually trying out there here tonight. But, you know, give them some time to think about this one. As this one has been really shaping up to be a real big barn burner. Erdman, Flukiger, Carvalho, Ward, and Marino are top 5 here. Who's going to come up on top at the end of this one? Art Sand. What's everybody's vote on this one? Let's hear it. Who's your favorite drivers in this one? Who are you pulling to win this one? Erdman, of course, hasn't won for a while. I haven't seen him win one for a while. I'd love to see it. And if anybody's going to know on how this one pans out, it could be Erdman. He is a former champion with this league. Leon Flukiger is the reigning champion. The battle of champions is on. So the top 5 have amazing talent. But don't stop there. We got some amazing talent back behind them. So it is whoever's hungry. And look at this. Urban says, see ya, I'm gone. He just the sneak attack. His start is amazing. You don't even see it coming. He started earlier than the last time even. We are flying. Erdman and Flukiger get rolling. Carvalho, Wards, Marino, Doyle, Krantz, Spory, Atkinson, Bruffett, Marty. Then you got Hinchcliffe. Mark Samad is in there. As, we are seeing a lot of lockups here. They gotta be patient and avoid whatever they can here. Jesse Urban's staying out in front of Flukiger. Flukiger's trying to get it done here tonight. But Jesse Urban late in this race might actually know he has the tires here. Now when we actually go and look at the tire wear, there it is, very little. Right front, very little. So he's turning and burning. He's cooking and booking. He's warming up the oven. He's saying, I'm gonna bake you guys a pie. As Jesse Urban out in front of this with 7 laps to go. It is his race to lose, but also his race to win if he can get it done. Tarcisio Carvalho's back and watching, but look behind him. Doug Ward and Sebastian Marino. The battle back here for 4th and 5th is on. As Marino comes through to get around Ward, but look at this. Liam Doyle makes the inside move. Liam Doyle gets the inside. Ward defends. Doyle into the dirt. That's going to allow Harry Krantz to get around. And that is where the trouble is begun for Liam Doyle. You can't be doing that. You just got to keep on it. Leon Flukiger, of course. Trying to find a spot to pass. That's his biggest thing. I mean, Jesse Urban is up in front. And they are giving us a show up here. I tell you what, I don't know if Leon can get around him the way Jesse's running his line. So Jesse is running Leon's same line. And they're doing it the way that needs to be. There's Tarcisio Carvalho. He's got Sebastian Marino right behind. And Harry Krantz. The leaders all have hard compounds on. Another driver to keep an eye on is Shade Bruffett. Remember, he's got the soft set of compounds on, and he said he's coming for it. And he is on a charge right now. Shane Bruffett works the inside of Liam Doyle. Doyle, but oh my, a little bit of a squiggle and a wiggle out of Bruffett. That will not do it for you. Jesse Urban still defending against Leon up front, and this is 5 laps left. Something is happening with Doug Ward. He's back on track. He's fine. He's good to go. He's patched up. Angel's kiss. Good to go. Jesse Erdman might have something to finish this one off. As Jesse, of course, is the veteran to Monza. Putting up nearly over 600 laps here. His course of between F1 game and iRacing. He's done over 200 on iRacing. Keep that in mind. Tarcisio for sure. All right. I can dig it. Tarcisio is looking at a podium, but he's also increased the pace a little bit. He is closing the gap a little bit, chopping the bit to get caught up to those leaders. Then he loses out on the exit of like the chicane and stuff, so it's really hard to tell where Tarcisio is going to wind up at the end of the night. For everybody in the chat and out there watching this thing, remember these guys go green flag nearly every Monday. So if you like what you see, you want to see more of these guys race, you're going to want to hit that like button, hit that sub button. As it is going to be pretty good the rest of the season. There's Leon trying to make the move on Jesse. But Jesse is on rails. These guys are absolutely flying. There is not much lap times difference between the two. So this finish is going to be pretty fun for the most part. 0.6 the gap, 4 laps to go. Jesse has to stay on it though. He's got to keep his head down and the engine cranked up. As in, don't let off that throttle at all. Now Shade Bruffett is coming through and he is closing. He is closing on 5th place now to get into the top 5 after a devastating wreck earlier on. As this one will be pretty interesting to see on how this pans out. And along with Leon's able to close the gap down to 0.2, but oh, Jesse just clipped the dirt. That might have just opened up the door. Late on in this run, Leon is right on the heels of Jesse. Who's gonna make or break here at Monza? Jesse late on might have just made the mistake that could have cost him the lead. He did clip the dirt. Leon, of course, opens up the DRS, comes down the zone, gets into the inside line, which has been the preferred, and Leon does grab the lead of this race. Of course, Jesse sees a podium in his sights. He's not out to screw that up anytime soon. And he just lets it go. The tires might have finally worn and broke down for Jesse. If we go and take a look at the front rights, they're not too bad, so I don't know what's going on with Jesse. I think it's just a mistake. So it might have just been a mistake on Jesse's part that just cost him that one. But he's not out to give up just yet. He has been fast. He's on the same pace with Flukiger, but he's got to not make the mistake. He's going to chase the rabbit down with 2 to go. Carvelos, Marino, and Krotz are top 5. Shade, Bruffett, then we got Mark Samad. Kind of scrolling back here, Brandon Perry is up in the top 10 with Alec Hinchcliffe chopping the bit to get around him. Just like last week, actually, at Red Bull Ring. And of course, this time Harrison Spory joins that battle with Willie Atkinson way back there. Marty and Doug Ward. Doug Ward, of course, had a not-so-fun time. Joshua Centino and Jasper Grodes. Now, LA Rolls is gone. He checked out. He packed it up. He went home. Leon Flukiger on the final lap to bring this one in. You know, Leon did not have the dominating, not a dominating race for him. He got it back the hard way. So he had to wait for that mistake from Jesse Urban, and Jesse Urban has fallen way back now as go to the final deal, and let's take a look. We'll take a further look. But Urban actually looked like he had an off track that actually cost him that lead. Leon, Tarcisio, Marino, Krantz, and Erdman are top 5 on the final lap here. Leon Flukiger coming down the final straight. As Leon Flukiger, final turn, he is going to claim victory here for the Italian Grand Prix presented by Jimmy Fund. He's got to be very happy about this one. Then you got Tarcisio Carvelos, Sebastian Marino, Harry Krantz bringing home the top 4 or top 5 with Shane Bruffett getting around Erdman. Erdman loses out on the top 5. Samad. Then you got Brandon Perry coming in 8th. Here's the Spory, Alan Hinchcliffe, Willie Atkinson, Liam Doyle, Marty Van Escayan, Joshua Centino, Doug Ward. How this one finished here. But Leon Flukiger, tonight's winner here in Monza. What a night for him for the top 5 altogether. Well, let's go back and take a quick look at that final pass where Jesse Erdman lost it to Shane Bruffett here. So there's Erdman. He's just off pace and losing it right on the final turn. Shane just has the advantage. Fresh softs, good to go. So Leon Flukiger's going to bring it around the track on his victory lap here. Man, what a night for him. Wasn't done easy, I can tell you that much. Jesse Urban, of course, who was leading, just had the tire fall off. We're going to get it to Shane Bruffett first. See how he feels about this one. Shade.
Hey.
What a night. You got the pass to get to the top 5 on the final turn. How's this one for you?
You know, as chaotic as it was really fun. A lot of wheel-to-wheel racing. You know, I'd say all my battles were really fun and clean. I definitely want to look at this over again. This was just a fun race. You know, it was like a recovery drive from lap 1. I had like just a little bit of like turn 1 incident damage to like my rear wing or something, and I think I was just losing like maybe a 10th out on everybody right before that the first safety car came in. So I was just like, well, you know what? I'll just go for hards and just see how it goes. And you know, albeit a little chaotic, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed commentating for it.
It wasn't bad. So you got here. Any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching? Cheer you on.
Yes, this one is for the Jimmy Fund. So I think we've been getting some donations in. So that's really awesome. So dedicate this to that. And of course, got to thank you, Brandon, for commentating and putting on a good show for us. And then also Brandon Perry, of course, for putting these races on. And also my wife, Danielle, who's downstairs watching me and has to endure me screaming like a madman when I'm racing. And that's it.
All right. Well, thank you for that, Shade. I'm going to get you back down to the guys. Good luck in the next one.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So Shade coming in 5th place here tonight. And now let's go to Harry Krantz coming in 4th place. See how he feels after this one. Harry.
What's up, Brandon?
What a night. You got done. You got into the top 5. How's this one feel at Monza?
Well, man, this is my first top 5. I was hoping for a podium, squeeze it out, but chaos this race was. So I'm happy to be up here in the first place. Had really good racing with a lot of people. Yeah, I was scared Shade was gonna come up and steal my position, because he was on softs, but I was able to keep a 2-second gap on him at the end. But yeah, chaos in this race. I got caught up in a few things, but here I am.
Well, you did it. You got here. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching cheer you on tonight?
Yeah, I'd love to shout out my parents and my girlfriend for always tuning in. Thank you guys, and I'd like to thank you and PGR for always putting on a great show every week, 4 days a week. And I would also like to thank the Jimmy Fund. Make sure if you haven't already, go throw at least $5-10 in there, a little something. It's going against cancer, so it's for a good cause. But yeah, I'd like to thank all of them and everybody who raced tonight. Had fun, even though it was chaotic. Yeah.
All right, thank you for that, Harry. I'm going to get down to the guys. Great job here tonight at Monza.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you. And now we're going to go to the main people. Driver of the number 22. Let me get this on the right deal here. Driver of the number 22 Mercedes W12, Sebastian Marino. Let's bring him on up here, see how he feels tonight. Sebastian.
Hey.
Man, what a night you got on the podium. How is this one for you?
I'm not even sure what to say about after this race. It was very hectic. A lot of fun though. Had a lot of fun racing with Mark and everyone else like usual. So it was a good time, but did not expect the podium. Definitely trying to fight Tarcisio at the end, and I thought I might be able to get the pass on him, but he just had too much pace. And all of a sudden, Jesse, unfortunately, spun out, which gave him the podium. So it was kind of a lucky break.
Yeah, I mean, just luck of the draw. You got to be on it 100% of the time with your head down.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take it.
Well, you did it. You got on the podium once again here. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching? Cheer you on.
Just a shout out to all the guys who raced. Like, as much as this race was a little hectic and there was a little bit of crashing and stuff like that, honestly, I just love racing with everyone here. Like, it's fun to do side-by-side racing. Like, wheel-to-wheel action is incredible in this league. So, a lot of fun with everyone.
All right. Well, man, great job. I'm going to get down to the guys. Congrats on a podium finish here at Monza.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. That was Sebastian Marino. And now let's go to our second place driver of the number 13 Mercedes W12, Tarcisio Carvalho, putting up an amazing performance to get it back into second place. Tarcisio.
Hello.
What a night you got on the podium in second place. How is this one for you?
Yeah, the race was really nice. I could have some pace, and I am lucky as well because unfortunately, Shade and Jesse has had some issue, right? But yes, I was come to the 4th position, but somehow I got the 2nd. I'm happy with the result.
Yeah, it was definitely a great drive for you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be cheering you on in that number 13?
Yeah. My family, I hope they were watching, and for the charity day as well, right?
All right. Thank you for that, Tarcisio. I'll get you down to the guys. Congrats on the second place finish.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. It's Tarcisio Carvalho. Now let's hear from Leon Flukiger, winner here tonight in that pink number 1. Let's hear from him next. Leon.
Hello.
Hello. You got the win here at Monza. How do you feel after this one? What a race for you.
It was tough. All the safety cars. I had 2 minor incidents. I'm not sure which fault these are. With one with shade. I thought I'm all the way to the right side on the turn 1 and I didn't even feel the contact and suddenly was upside down in the middle of the track. I don't know what happened there. And then one with Marty that was very weird on the straight where I think Netcode touched him and spun him around.
I think on my end it showed contact, but I'm sure they'll review it.
I didn't get damage from any of that was weird, but other than that, I think almost everyone did the same strategy outside shade. And I think Brandon Perry pitted in the last safety car. And there was just then I ended up P2 after some wrecks and overtakes on the restarts. And I thought I couldn't get Jesse to the end, but he made a mistake going into Ascari, what got me close into Parabolica, and then I catched him on the straight.
Yeah, he did a great job on just taking advantage of when he did make the mistake, just staying on him the whole time. He did a fantastic job here to get this one. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching? Cheer you on.
Shout out to you for broadcasting the race and doing a beautiful broadcast. Shout out Brandon Perry for hosting the session.
All right.
Shout out to Jimmy Font for presenting the Grand Prix, and I think that's it.
All right, thank you for that, Leon. Congrats on a big win here at Monza and your 3rd Grand Prix win this season.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Leon Flukiger getting his 3rd Grand Prix win this season. If you like what you see, though, you want to see more of this style racing, you just got to hit that sub button, hit that like button. Also, if for everybody else out there, shout out to the Jimmy Fund for coming on board for this amazing race. We're going to put up the final race results, though, as there they are, hopefully. For everybody out there to know, is Leon Flukiger with the win here for the Italian Grand Prix. Also, remember, the challenge is out there. If you pass a $200 donation, leave me a comment in the sections there or whatever. And I will do a 5-gallon ice bucket challenge, which my nephews will help me record and post on Facebook and totally embarrass myself. But it's going to be an absolute blast. Shout out to my wife Jenna if she happens to be watching. Love her. Can't wait till I'm done with the stream and get out of here for the night. Shout out to all the fans out there. Without you guys and the support you guys have given, I would not be doing this. I promise you that. Catch everyone later. Have a great night, and I'll be back again Wednesday night with the Cup Series here from Prime Grid Racing. See ya. I'm out of here.